if you want to be a true researcher, it is necessary that you go and see and have a look you with your own eyes into those original sources and resources, if they have actually said that or not. It is kind of a hearsay attitude. He said that, I have read that, you quotes. Nobody go and check with the original writer and source if he has actually said that or not. So dear audience, there comes a very beautiful golden rule of Quran, which says, Allah Almighty asked Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam to consult your companions for any major decision. So even that usually applies on democracy or other areas of statesmanship or things. But if you want to apply on academia or on libraries or a research sciences, you can easily apply that in a beautiful manner too. What is consultancy? It is your reference work. You can consult a living being, or you can consult a books written somewhere centuries or 2 centuries ago, and to have another opinion what other people have to say on this topic. So this kind of reference work is basically suggested at this point of Quran, where Allah Almighty says that consult others before concluding on something. A beautiful statement of Syedna Ali al-Murtaza radiyallahu ta'ala anhu. Please, we all should look ourselves in this mirror of this statement which I am just going to quote. Syedna Ali al-Murtaza radiyallahu ta'ala anhu said, there are 3 kind of people, or I would say researchers, in today's world. He said, the first kind is those people, they are the people of opinion. Like those people, they have their own opinion, like an intelligent people. And still they consult with others to be on safe side, to be confident, or to get more ideas to have a right conclusion. So the people with their own opinion and still consulting with others, does not matter if someone is younger or older than someone. It is a consultancy. So the people keeping their own opinion as well as consulting with others. So he said that whosoever has these 2 qualities together, he is a true and a complete researcher. Then he said that if somebody just sticks to his own opinion, he is a man of opinion, but he does not bother to consult others, they are his peers or her peers, he is still a researcher, but he calls him a half researcher, or I would say half-baked researcher. If he does not bother to consult others because he is missing 50% of the spirit of research and just believing and depending on his own opinion. And then a very beautiful thing he said, and then the third category, people, they don't have their own opinion, the common people, and they don't want to consult too. They don't have their own opinion and they are not bothered by consulting with others. So he said that they are like a dead bodies walking on this earth. They don't have opinion, neither they want to consult others. So they are like a dead bodies. So it's a beautiful explanation what a researcher should be and how a researcher should be in sight of Syedna Ali al-Murtaza. And someone about whom Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that, I am a city of knowledge and he is door. If he tells the researchers that what makes you a right researcher, that means something. So, always as a researcher, either you are an MPhil student or a PhD student, or you go to a library for the research, even whatever opinion you hold, still try to consult others. You won't lose any honor in that process by consulting others and having others' opinion on everything you can ask on. Same you can adopt for your regular life. Seek opinion, ask for guidance, nothing wrong in it. And then another interesting statement in which Syedna Ali al-Murtaza radiyallahu ta'ala anhu said, he said, I tell you 6 features or 6 characteristics which can make you a good researcher. 6 characteristics which can actually make you a good researcher. If you does not have those, if you don't have those characteristics in you, you are not a researcher. The first, he said, someone, if he or she wants to become a good research scholar, he or she should be an intelligent person, an understanding one. Then research is your field. If you don't fall under that category, then there are many other areas of work which are respectable and good. Then stick to those areas. Don't try your luck in research if you don't find yourself under this banner, intelligence and understanding nature. That's one thing. The second thing, he said, the person who wants to become a great research scholar, he should be greedy in seeking knowledge. He should feel greed in him or herself to seek knowledge. If he does not have that kind of greed, desire to acquire knowledge, again he is in the wrong field. The third thing, if he wants to become a good researcher, he or she should have patience in life. Nothing can be quick. There is no 2 minutes Maggi noodle rule or law to become a researcher or a good quality researcher. You cannot become a researcher or a scholar or research scholar through shortcuts. There is no way. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that whosoever strives for anything, he would get it for sure. And whatever level or rank he would get, that is according to the effort he or she has made to that way. If you are not ready to put effort in your research, if you are not ready to spend your nights while reading books, while researching, while working on your work, so you always have a good sleep in the night and you only work for a couple of hours in the need, you are in the wrong area. You cannot get what you desire. If you desire something that needs hard work, then maybe it is night or a day, that does not matter. What you see in your life is your objective, your ultimate target which you want to achieve in your life. So to become a great scholar, it is necessary that becomes your primary objective. It's not the money, it's not the salary, it is not the promotion, it is ilm for itself. It is knowledge for itself. You seek knowledge for knowledge. You learn knowledge for knowledge. You work for your own betterment and not for the promotions, for the money, for the better salaries. If your objective would be a more money and more salary, maybe you will get that, because Allah knows what are those secret desires in people's heart. So if the actual primary objective in your heart is a better salary, he would give you that after completion your degree. But then don't expect that Allah Almighty will make you a prominent scholar of your time. He would only do that if you sacrifice every other desire in your heart. It may be popularity, it may be money, it may be status, it may be promotion, whatever it is. And whatever it takes, you sacrifice every single desire hiding in your heart. Then only Allah Almighty will make you a prominent scholar of your time. And you will be respected forever. Dear audience, the fourth thing, the contented heart a research scholar should have. A greedy heart for wealth, a greedy heart for promotions, a greedy heart for the worldly aspects. A psychological point of view can tell you, okay, there is self-esteem, there is a need for it, and Maslow's theory. So there are so many things you can come up with an argument, but I am telling you humbly a very right thing. That Whatever argument you come up with, either this is right hand or a left hand, you have to opt one. Either you sacrifice everything for the sake of knowledge, or you get everything but knowledge in your heart. And then the fifth point, Syedna Ali Murtaza radiyallahu ta'ala anhu said, to become a good scholar, you have to have a good supervisor. Okay, so by saying a supervisor, that does not mean I'm talking about your supervisors. At MPhil and PhD levels, they all are great intellectuals. Supervisor can be a non-living too. Maybe a person who died much earlier. Like you have to have a role model in front of you, whom you want to follow, what a writing pattern you want to adopt, what kind of research you want to do, what kind of footprints you want to follow, and what kind of scholar you want to emerge in the society. So that kind of a supervisor who could supervise your thoughts, who could guide you awake or sleeping with his objectives he achieved and keeps you awake the whole night. He is the true supervisor. And then the last 6 things he said, that always expect, if you want to be a great research scholar, it will take a major part of your life. To get you to that point, there is no shortcut.